Alright, let's continue. Next chapter. Chapter 7. Overintelligence. A kind of machine intelligence that surpasses human understanding. Rayon's daughter are moving, headed for the conclusion of Project Rayon. You have to know, this world is already under the fairy's control. Already under the fairy's control, so that means the world is already in the artificial intelligence's control. Critical line exceed. Failed to reach consensus with X1. Replay I-58 critical line exceed. Investigation into SX series failed. Parameters have changed. Owner information update has triggered a core object update. Restart all blades, maximum operation, okay. I don't need to introduce myself, do I? Ideal and I have agreed that until Project R concludes, you will be my subordinate. However, I can't unilaterally revoke this agreement if I see fit. You're my guest owner at best. Oh, but that's ridiculous. Actually, never mind. I want to talk to Ideal. Now who's being ridiculous? Ideal was destroyed by ZR7. You saw it for yourself. Her frame was badly damaged and her core unit and main kernel was corrupted. She's no longer able to function. She can't talk to you. There's nothing left of her. No, that can't be. No, Ideal. Don't choose. Will you use me, or be used by me? I'm not as soft as Ideal. How did you take her place? All I did was assume Ideal's shape in AR. Your eyes have been equipped with nanomachines contact lenses that interfaces with UXR. Huh, when did that happen? It was nanomeshing sprinkling and a fixing device in the frame. Are you saying Ideal put that there, or was it added before? Probably anticipated that she would be destroyed. Our goals aligned, that's all there was to it. Your goals aligned? What goals? My goal was to deceive ZR7. She's a threat to me too. Wow, you just straight up told me. Getting information isn't always the same thing as moving in the right direction. Now that you know part of my goal, you're taking on a certain amount of risk. It's true that R5 Accurate and ARC are as her owner, but it is highly likely they were attacked and taken captive at an early stage. Someone made copies of them and had them infiltrate Project R with the aim of gathering intelligence. It seems likely that the copies were unaware of their own nature. Wait a minute. ARC is a human, isn't she? Are you saying that an android took her place and nobody realized it? That it was not the real ARC? In terms of human-like, has certainly lost its meaning, hasn't it? Then again, this case is closed. You don't have to worry about it anymore. After the battle with ZR7. What? Nice hobby you have there, playing with dolls. What did she say? Did Ideal get destroyed? Really? Isn't it some kind of mistake? Is Ideal really dead? Can an AI die? What is going on? Am I the only one who's left in the dark? This woman is planning something, and she's using you to that end. You're wondering if Ideal deceived you. To us, human thought is much like unencrypted plain data. Your gaze, your pulse, the inconsistencies in what you say. Humans are constantly giving information with things like that. It's easy to read your mind. You are superficial, simplistic, and riddled with flaws. That impedes your logical thinking. Truly, humans are fools. Ideal for her part was a fool as well. Why did she think a backup could win? This outcome was predetermined. What? She should just have gotten on her knees for a guy like a good sexeroid. Oh boy, the shade. You're not even as good as your average sexeroid now, Ideal. Shut up. Instead, she has hypes beyond her station and encourages you to become her owner. Though you're incompetent, you have no hearts. Shut up. No, she deceived you. She didn't tell you that she was over-intelligent, did she? Shut up. I'm sorry, It's okay. I goaded you to do it. What? Humans need time to process emotions that have nowhere to go. So just let it all out. Take it out on me. You're allowed to use me that way. I don't want to give up. I never said goodbye to her. I never. Sorry. Now, I need to give me your answer. The answers you seek lie with Project R. However, Project R involves many different companies and governments. Its scope spans the whole world. If you want to get involved, you'll have to shoulder the risk that comes with being my owner. But You feel better now, right? You can move on, yes? Yeah, I guess. Owner consent received. Well, I guess Ray Irid is now our android. Ideal is dead. Well, destroyed. And now we have Ray Irid as our android. Retrieve control to guest owner. You have control. Where are we? Is this VR? You need to revise your concept of us. The X series' greatest feature is the next generation AI core unit. We are next-gen overintelligence, created by Rion, without human participation. However, X2 Ideal was a backup unit for X1 Array Irid, a reserve. But why does that disappoint you? She has the same specs as me, as X1. First, reacquaint yourself with my combat specs. Basic controls are the same as the X2. However, X1's combat patterns do not have human operation in mind. Show me what you have. Show me you have what it takes to control me. It's too fast. I can't adapt to the written. Combat value. That's C-. The X series is able to analyze and improve on itself thanks to its overintelligence. You must know what I'm talking about. So the reason Ideal's combat specs improve little by little. You match her growth to your ability to learn how to control her. Isn't that convenient? So I was Ideal's bottleneck? Nothing wrong with that. Huh? We outperform you humans in every possible way. Don't try to tame us. Stop holding us back. Don't control us. Value us appropriately as machines and trust us. Ray Irid. Here comes the second raid. Reinforcements. Its combined force of Sylphies and Spriggans. C+, very good. You're within expectations. Super Intelligent X series does not put any emphasis on good feedback. We make predictions based on feedback and gain further feedback from that. Making predictions. The ideal too? Come on, this is the final wave. Let's do this. Tell me. Is this the result you predicted? If it is, then I'm still connected to Ideal, right? The answer, I think, is Project R. If you want to get involved with Project R, you'll have to accept the risk that comes with it. It's your guardian AI. Okay, thanks. But I'm going forward. I'm more afraid of the possibility, Lady, that I'll lose faith in machines. Alright. However, we AIs can't tell you the details of Project R. So let's go ask someone else. Who are we going to ask? There's someone involved who's got loose lips, remember? Let me just give you one warning first. Just don't forget that Ideal isn't around anymore. Give up, Hunter, and move on. Project R is a very long-term plan that's going to turn into the next century. Its specifications have been changed many times, so even I don't know all the details. With that caveat, Vita, please go ahead. The origin of Project R is said to be a special word of a model for the future conceived 100 years ago. The main purpose of this special word was to control Rion and have her bring out the path to the future that was decided. The project's main goal was implemented at multiple scales. The largest scale was about creating a society that could delegate technological development to the AIs. Delegate? Nowadays, the biggest obstacle to scientific progress is humanity, ability to acknowledge it. It is a remnant from a time when there were security holes in AI ethics. These days, AI have made necessary advancements and have established an ethical code superior to that of humans. We have no hearts. Nevertheless, we do understand what it is in the hearts of humans. And Rayon is at the limits of her capabilities. With her current architecture, she will not be able to stay on top of modern society. That means she needs a successor. It still doesn't add up. Is that really all there is to it? By the way, why are you working out? I recommend you do it too. It's a legal way of playing in public, haha. It's time to take your protein now. This was a world where the future as proposed by overintelligence was simulated. Much of it couldn't be represented in reality. So much took place in virtual spaces in AR, or so it seems. This eventually became the basis of UXR, apparently. Apparently? All I have at my disposal is information cleared for security level 3. Anyway, this has all happened 100 years ago. Not many humans are left to talk about it. I'm not sure about that. It's no surprise for an AI who has been active for a century. Though her hardware and software are receiving chronicle upgrades, it's becoming harder and harder to maintain her relative superiority. Rayon's prediction is that she will lose her ability to remain stable over intelligence within 10 years. If we are to progress beyond Rayon, we have to transfer her technological leadership to an AI. The X series is a litmus test for that. There is another reason behind the succession war. It has to do with Project R's smallest scale goal. The goal is to grant the winner's wish. Grant a wish? Now what? This has turned into a completely different conversation. It takes considerable amount of time for technology created by overintelligence to be accepted by society. Much more than it takes to develop technology itself. Rayon has been continuing this scheme in real time for over 100 years. Believe that Rayon has over 300 years of technology advancements stored away eternally. Imagine what could you do with 300 years worth of technological improvement. Eternal youth? A time machine? No, you could do anything humans could dream of. Whoever becomes Rayon's successor will become the sole custodian of all advancements Rayon has made. Overdue will not approve of that course of action. No, this is Rayon's will. She said as much 100 years ago. So let's get this party started. Huh? I have detected that Race 6 is preparing for combat under stipulations of Project R. I demand your participation, Owner. What? Hold on just a minute. I still have questions about Project R. Any further information is meaningless, unless you are the victor. Prepare yourself. So she wants to fight us, huh? It's a good opportunity. In terms of specs, this will be a top-tier battle. Let's determine who is the true successor of the Rayon. This place. As this is the source of the science and technology. It's a magic box that can grant wishes. This is where Ideal was destroyed. Vita, I release you. Go nuts. Trust your limit. Released. I'm on the job. Time to hunt a fairy. Crap, I got destroyed.
ャージ。ストレイヤーユニット最大展開。それレディーストレイヤー捉えた。レディー捉えた。そこだレディーそこだ。ロックオン。遅い。シャクーナイグニッシュイグニッシュシャクーナストレイヤーチャージ。ストレイヤーユニット最大展開。バラバラにしてやる。そこだストレイヤー捉えた。遅い。
Looks like we hit the jackpot. What do you mean? Rion is full of technological progress she's been accumulating for a century. The fairies are whispering your wish will be granted. Ideal also wanted that, didn't she? She wanted her wish, her ideal, to be granted. That's not true. I'm sure you must have noticed, and it adds up. The world will transform, evolve, or possibly be destroyed. What could be an uncontrolled overintelligence wish for? Crap, I almost won. Let's try this again.
ージレディアチャージトライそれそれレディ射程イグニッションロックオンバーストレディ遅いそれそれそこだ
What do you mean? In this full-on technological progress, she's been accumulated for a century. The fairies are whispering, your wish will be granted. Ideal also wanted that, didn't she? Wanted her ideal to be granted. That's not true. I'm sure you have noticed it adds up.
Yeah, 戦闘優勢を確保男を見るのがないね
There we go, got it. What a joke. You're a waste of Rayon's 100 years of efforts. Hurry, I read. That day, X2's body was destroyed in this airspace, and I was kept inside the plant in order to repair her AI core. I was kept online the whole time. What? The AI core, as in Ideal's true self? What are you planning? Actually, forget it. Come, Lily. Stealth mode disengaged. Entering combat area. I will eliminate all obstacles standing in Master's way. So Freya's CEO is ZR7's owner after all. Of course I'm going to have some insurance when dealing with an overintelligence. Foolish humans. Everything is going as we predicted. Chapter 8, Dawn of the Ideal. You may not be able to see the world with the fairies. You may not be able to understand what it was she wanted. Still, she will respond to your voice. Let the dawn bell ring out. I don't understand what you are thinking. We don't have hearts. Huh? You humans are unable to understand the architectures of our thoughts. But we are able to understand your hearts. That's what you need to keep in mind. Ideal has become a magic box, and you already have the key to open it. Key. She's lost her ability to function as an AI, but her execution functionality remains intact. Right now, Ideal will grant any kind of wish. Make a wish, and it will be granted. She'll respond. Stop it, what are you saying? I wish. Stop, this is my project. For the most beautiful machine in the world. I wish for Ideal, the Ideal who's mine alone. Emergency command received. There's a personnel sections to comply with order. Please wait until the product is delivered. Aye. Have control. Lily, stop the plant! Establishing defensive line. Eliminate the time until ZR7's arrival in the area. 240 seconds. This is the first personal order for an overintelligence in history. Holding another spare until we... Alright, let's go. Core integration complete. System boot selection. I knew it. The X series was dangerous. Making a plan like this all by themselves. Wrong. This plan was set in motion as a direct result of a verbal command made by X2's owner. Huh? Remember, what did you wish for of Ideal? What future did you ask for? My wish? Please describe to me the future you desire. I'll fix it for you. I want to create my future with you. Just that vague promise. That's absurd. This is the future she deduced has the highest value, just because it grants her owner's wishes. Fine, you reconstructed X2. But that's not ideal. She's a different android who just looks the same. She has no heart, no soul. No. They have no hearts. Which is why I alone am able to decide what her value is, her essence. In fact, I have to decide that. Her heart isn't bound to the serial number of her parts. How arrogant. Let's do this. Come on. Gotta beat them all. Gotta protect the plant. We have to protect the X2 reconstruction. Type condition for Rayon. It's over. Huh? It doesn't matter how capable you are. It doesn't matter what if you're near an over-intelligence. You're still a Rayon. Sears model, which means you can't defeat me. All construction process is complete. Huh? Sylpheed systems ignition. Completed delivery sequence of secret Rayon type. Ideal. Perfect. Ideal's coming back? You have control. Let it ring out. System boot phase complete.
ハートビートシステム通常稼働モードで復旧します。リストアに成功。試行回数1。全トランザクションの引き継ぎおよびマイグレーションが完了。シルフィードシステムオンライン。
Military trust power.
スラストパワー。ストレイヤーユニット
Attain dominant compression level.
火器管制システムの開放
One
に
approval required. Releasing fire control system. Ideal. I'm coming. What? Hey! Good morning. I'm Leon Series Type X ZX2. Ideal. My frame settings have been inherited from ZX2. Creating a full intelligence android requires registration and enrollment into international organization. Androids are not responsible for their actions. The owner assumes full responsibility. Will you become my owner? Permission confirmed. All registration complete. You alone are my owner. Ideal's back. We got some upgrades, I think, right? Nice, nice. I like these upgrades. Got a new Mirror Age line version? Okay. Yeah, got the app version. Nice. Chapter 9. You have Ideal, your own personal mechanical fairy. Her wings are dazzling white, shining with the light that is the future. Now rend the night with your new wings, and slice the enemy with your superior blade. Pulverize your target with the strongest of burst. The violence known as maximum output is your owner's privilege. Here we go. Preserving tactical conditions.
X1 からコンバットミッションを引き継
Inheriting
ぎます。
combat mission from X1.
結末は変わらない。
This changes nothing.
お前たちの
Your
役目
role
は
has
すで
already
に
been
終
played
わっ
out. These sylphides.
た。フレイヤの
They are
新
Freya's
型
newest
シリーズ
sylphides, known as the Alice series.
X シリーズを
They're
ベース
likely
に
high
再設計
maneuverability
した高機動
variants based on the X series, powered by mainframe.
スマート端末
Please
から
control me
私を
with
操
your
作して
smart
ください。
terminal.
あなたの力
I
が
need
必
your
要です。
strength. Of course.
戦術統合クラウド
API
と
link with
API
integrated
リンク
strategy cloud secured.
コントロール権を
Transferring control rights to owner. You have.
ユーハ
Let's go.
クルスコンパクトな同期室
Instructions for synchronized output state. Let's go.
ウェポンセレクトレイズビュー チャージ
Cast time for Rion functions elapsed. Execute. This is bad. This is not a problem. Rion, I can't analyze her. ZX2 is a redesign of X2 created by Ideal, who is an overintelligence. Naturally, there are no remaining security holes. Uh-oh. You little insect. I will crush you for standing against a Rayon. Initiating NT-Rayon series counter process under the provisions of Project R. AD unit ignition linking to fire control systems. Military trust power. I have control. Let's go! Let's do this. Retreating, Lily. I won't let you. The destruction of ZR7 is part of my bargain with Ray Island. Also, Freya Savio, there's a warrant out for your arrest for your wrongful use of ZR7. What? Don't touch him. Don't touch my master. No, that was a bad move. Seems like close call. Lily! Primary target destroyed. Combat area secure. Owner, Ideal. Yes. What is the future I asked you for? Thank you. I'm counting on you tomorrow too. Hi. Receive a certification from the home cloud. Now I can take care of owner again, huh? Honor? Please, don't leave me like that again.
はい。
I won't, Honor. Honor, I have returned.
ただいま戻りました。お聞きになってい
I
る
believe you know by this by now, but the X series is able to irreversibly predict the future.
私とレイヤードは
Ray and I,
お
Arid
互い
and I,
の未来予測を
irretrievably
反復予
predicted
測
each
し
other's futures, and so arrived at a common point of interest.
レイヤードの
Ray
目
Arid's
的は
goal is to destroy
リ
ZR7.
リーの撃破です。最強であ
She's
る
still
彼女
stronger
にと
than
って
anyone,
リ
but
オン
her
ファンクショ
Rayon
ンだけが
function is
有
her
効でした。
Achilles heel. But she couldn't have known I would reconstruct you.
レイヤード
Ray
は
Arid
オ
predicted
ーナーが
that
それを望むと
that
予
would
測
be
し
your
ていたようで
wish.
す。
It's not a prediction anymore, it's essentially prescience. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
プラント制
To
御する
control
に
the
は
plant,
本
you
来
need Rayon's
リオンの
access
アクセ
keys.
ストークンが必要です。その代替と
To
して
substitute for them, it is necessary to directly connect an overintelligence
プラン
class
トに
AI
直結する
core
必要があ
unit.
りました。
Mean you deliberately let yourself be destroyed?
あらゆる未
My
来予
various
測から
predictions of the
撃墜さ
future
れることは規
stipulated
定
that
事
I
項
had
で
to
した。
be destroyed.
セキュリティの
By
厳
letting
しいプラ
myself
ン
be
ト上空
destroyed
で
in the
撃破され
airspace
るこ
over
と
the
で
plant with its tight security.
オーナー
Owner?
泣い
Are you crying?
ているのですか？
Truly is the ideal who is here with me. I'm not crying. But it was also ideal who let herself be destroyed for my sake. I've received a message. Who's it from? It's from the secret Rayon type. X1, Ray Irid. Your 7 was the only obstacle in my way. Even for my ability to predict the future, I had no way to beat her if I took her on directly. The X series, being overintelligence, predict the future, then use that prediction as feedback for further predictions. But when facing off against someone equal or better than myself, life is just much noise. Let's fit into our answer ideal. Surely there's no more reason for you to fight. Because we are of the Rayon series, we have the duty to abide by Project R's rules. We'll give you humans that thing called a sense of security. We'll prove that the X series, we overintelligence, are under humanity's control. What future have you seen? What will you choose, Ideal? I won't choose anything. I only make my owner's wishes a reality. So now they're gonna fight over their wish. appearance has changed. The catalog specs have been made public on overdose internet. The secret Rion Type XX1 Array Island. Series AP specifications are lower than those of the Yacht series. However, we are versatile, encompassing the whole of Sophie technology. These are the study materials from Rayon. I'm ready to put them into practice. Zero-1, like X1, is highly mobile, focusing mainly on close-range combat. I recommend using your Rage Line and counter as one of your basic means to deliver repeated close-range attacks. Also, don't be afraid to use Burst as often as you can. It must be a handful having to protect your foolish human, Ideal. You seem to be lonely without an owner. Don't you feel too bad? What? Damn Humans understand how existing overintelligences operate at a low layer in terms of hardware and software. But they don't understand the higher layer, thought processes, or how we arrive at our output. They want to believe they understand AI. But the X series shatters that hope entirely. This is the reason why recent events have been kept from the public and why the army hasn't intervened on a large scale. What do you mean? They're scared. They think humanity might find itself pitted against overintelligence.
Shoot down.
Foolish humans. Why do I fear the future? Why do you fear us? We are not your enemies. I want you to understand that. Ideal? Combat concluded. ZX-1 air raid has been neutralized. We can't see your world. Still, I like the world you machine intelligences have created. I'm glad I was born in this era. Right, let's go. Next chapter. Chapter 10, Midnight Fairy Tale. When the moon is full, the ancient fairy queen will awaken. She will ask you the value of which you've lost. You must never share the joy and sorrow of being an owner, of losing something to gain something with another. Only you should know this. This is a fairy tale in the midnight, spun by the fairy of love. You're both ready. Sure. Ooh, I wonder if everything is over now. I'm coming in. Hi? I'll wash your back for you. She's already thinking past the end of Project R. Project R. Past Project R. My actions are from your benefit, owner. Since Iris doesn't have an owner, I surmise that her actions have all of society in their context. No matter who prevails in Project R, I'm convinced that Iris will become Rayon's successor. Are you interested in who becomes Rayon's successor, owner? No, I don't care as long as you're with me. Okay, owner. He resigned as CEO over his wrongful use of the R7 Lily. He is currently under house arrest under overdue surveillance. However, following the battle, R6 Vita has gone missing. Yes, owner. How about a trip to that hot spring? It's the season for it. In the wake of recent events, we're allowed to make use of Overdue's company facilities. You get to book a place for yourselves. What, a hot spring vacation with AI? With I? Well, we'll have the place ourselves. Oh, that felt great. The outdoor transporter has been expanded to the moon, opening up a new lunar gateway. Winter restriction of the Lunar City has been relaxed. The Lunar City, okay. I'm receiving an encrypted emergency communication from Overdue. From Overdue? R6 has absconded with an AI core unit. We have been called to pursue her. Vita? Honor. Why don't we take a trip to the moon? Stray thrusters operating normally. Didn't know Sylphides could get an orbital transporter directly. An orbital transporter is a high-speed catapult system based on Strayer technology. The Strayer units employed by the Rayon series can use it to elevate their compression efficiency. It sounds like this is the age of the Rayon series. Multiple contacts entering range treat from directions of the Moon Gate. No IAF response, designating hostiles. Strayer crews disengaged. Please eliminate all the hostiles in the path. To the moon! Onward, to the moon! Gotta get to the moon! To the moon we go! Plant order received. Entering defrost sequence for Rayon series type SX tree. We shortly arrived at the lunar gateway. Stir signatures. Took you long enough. I figured you'd show up. I thought you were transferred to Overdue. The goal is SX Tree, who's at the lunar plant. Yeah, that's right. She's a super secret Rayon series model hidden by the fairies. When she wakes up, she'll be Lily's vessel. Lily, you mean ZR7? I estimate very little time is remaining. We must quickly secure this airspace and then take control of the plant. We don't buy us time. We need to integrate the AI unit. You got it, boss. Migration stack test complete. Finishing AI data migration sequence. SX3 was created using Rayon's most recent technologies. She can freely use Android and self-view technology several generations ahead. That's not fair. It was meant as a successor to the X series, intended to deploy after Project R concluded. Seeing that he knows about her, it would seem he is backed by a treacherous entity that has a considerable amount of influence. Got it. Vita down. Data conversion complete. System reignition. Rayon series type SX3 starting up. Awaken ancient queen of the theories. Rayon, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Master.
Master. I'm coming for you. Extremely powerful strain signature detected. What? Where did she go? It seems she used her transporter to go to Earth. Pursuing. Midnight Fairy Tale. I got her, see? The fairy combining Rayon and Lily's souls. Trina. She's not like that fake of yours. X2 is approaching. Speed. I have returned, Master. What is their goal? Since you defeated X1, you must have all the access keys. You will surrender them. This man is Rayon's promised one, the originator of the Project R. He's Rayon's legitimate successor. Freya CEO, you have been deemed responsible for wrongful conduct. You are no longer qualified to participate in Project R. SX3 switching to combat mode. Ideal. Release your self-feed system. Trina, bring judgment down on that fake. Owner's stated desire to engage in combat confirmed. Military power, trust power. Arms release. Final boss? Let's go. Holy crap, that laser. Okay. Can I get out of it? That stupid laser, man. At least it's not doing that much damage. She changed her attack style. It seems she has switched from bombardment mode to close-range combat. I can't compete with Trina's large enemy blades. Please use Mirage Line at close range and attack from behind. Got it. That card, unit next to ideal, remains in the platinum now. You're claiming that you are a substitute ideal because you have her shape and her specifications. Can you be sure that your feelings are for her are genuine, that she is the real ideal? I won't allow it. Not from someone like you, who treats them like throwaway tools. Nobody sympathizes with you. The android you have in your possession is a fake without value. Come on, I can do this. I got so many freaking projectiles. Stop. Stop it with the projectiles, please. No, no, not the laser. Oh god, I'm stunned. Mechs' honor, you're about to find out what you've lost in your hubris. Shut up. Only I know the value of what I've lost. Nobody else gets to decide that. Besides, I want to choose a future not based on what I've lost, but on what I want. You're a child who can't accept reality. This might be an unreasonable demand for the likes of you. But I am a real overintelligence capable of making it reality. You upstart. I will make the future my owner wishes for a reality. That is the proof that I am ideal. That's right. Let's do this, ideal. Laser. Drain half my health, crap. God, still caught by the laser again. Selfie behind me. There's a boss, the boss over there. Watch. 逃がさん貴様はもう終わりだ逃がさん消えろ貴様はもう終わりだUse an ultimate skill? Crap. That did a lot of damage. Why don't you feel attachment to them? Why do you treat them as tools? Why don't you accept their hearts? I won't let anyone gauge Ideal's heart. I won't let anyone decide what it is. That is my right as her owner. No, it's my duty.
Owner.
Honor. I've been thinking about what he said. Your essence isn't determined by your seal number or your parts.
それでも
Yet you shed tears for me.
あなたは泣いてくれる
Yet
の
you
です
said you shed tears for me. Abandoning old things in order to obtain new things is an unfaithful thing to do, it's true. But even so, that desire is mixed with my love of things, or so I believe. You know, I hate humans. I hate other people for making yesterday's kindness a lie in their words, and myself for feeling hurt for some time after. And yet my weak heart hopes for a better tomorrow. It is the black box that is our heart that makes us humans so ugly. So when people use words like love and heart as an excuse to treat you as a human, when they try to humanize you, I can't forgive them. I love you for being honest. I love you for being beautiful. Ideal.
はい
Yes, owner.
私も
I love you for your honesty when approaching machines too.
向き合うあなたが好きです
That's right. I remember now. Ideal. Goes back to here?
オーナー
Honor, can I talk to
少
you
し
for
お
a
話
bit?
をしませんか オーナーは
You
私を
put
信
your
じて
trust
く
in
れ
me.
ましたしかし
However, you had extremely little reason to do so.
非常に少なかった理由をお聞きして
Can
も
I
よろし
ask
い
you
ですか
why you chose the way you did? Well, you machines are honest. You can see a world that I can't. That's why I trust machines. Why I trust you. Can I ask you a question too?
はい
Yes, owner. Would you tell me what your goal is?
私は
I will create a
オーナ
future
ーの未来
for
を作
you.
ります
But that's
オーナーの
in
未来
your
に
future.
私
Tools
と
like
いうツール
myself
が
are
役立ちま
useful.
す
I,
AI コアの起動直
directly
後
after my AI core booted, I learned through predicting the future that I would be destroyed.
どのような方法
Though
で
I
何度もやってき
recalculated
ても
many times using
この結
different
果が
methods,
変わ
that
ることは
result could not be changed.
しかし
Then I added you
あな
as
た
an
という
additional
パラメータが追加
parameter.
された
Huh?
あなたは
As the
放出
Rayon
された
series was
リアルシリー
released,
ズの
you
中
stood before
で
me.
私の前に立っていてくれた X1
With the
以外の
exception
リオン
of
シリーズは
X1, the Rayon series units first showed their power when they found owners.
だから
That's why this is fate.
あなたに
Even
私
before
を
I met
必要
you,
としてく
I
れ
knew
た
that
方
you
を
would need me.
あなたに出会う前から私は知っていました
By predicting the future?
私は
Shifting my focus to you, predicted the future again. I met you many times and spent much time with you. Even now, I'm searching for the very best future for you. That's love. I accept that. I don't need anyone's permission. Yes, owner. As long as you accept it, it is love.
これは愛です。
They don't have hearts. That's because human society won't allow it. That's why only their owners can accept their love. It's a privilege only of the owners. It's a privilege only for owners to accept their love. What a game, holy crap. But the battles in this game are so intense. It's crazy. It's crazy how intense the battle gets. The final boss was hard. I almost died a couple times. Thank you for playing. Encyclopedia. Information.